What's up, guys? I have another fun one for you today. We're going to be looking at some more just really awesome, visually stunning cards that kind of fly under the radar that I just love. And if you saw the title, yeah, I'm going to talk about the Canseco Home Run Derby. So we'll get that out of the way. I had a lot of fun. I met some cool people, and just it was several hours of just hanging out and having fun. So that was cool. The Derby itself, it wasn't the greatest event ever put on, but there was a lot of fun things, and I didn't end up catching any balls. Strangely enough, I usually am really good at that kind of thing, but nothing came right at me. I'm not the kind of person to shove someone out of the way to get a ball, so that didn't happen. But it was cool. It was cool seeing Rafael Palmeiro. Andrew Jones was a no-show, and of course, Canseco was the main guy. So I did grab a T-shirt. I might as well just show that while I'm here. But there it is, a Going Yard Series, a Home Run Derby, Constellation Field, Sugar Land, Texas. But you got Canseco, Antonio Brown, of course, not a baseball player, didn't hit a home run. Josh Reddick, former Astro, Dodger, Major League player. Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football, didn't do too great. And then the Eric Sim, JUCO guy from YouTube, he hit a bunch. The guy called The Natural, he's the guy that won the whole thing. But it was fun. It was pretty fun. But the coolest thing, obviously, to me that happened, Canseco hit softballs. He was trying to see if he could outdistance the winner with baseballs, and him using softballs. He barely lost, but he crushed some softballs pretty well. But the coolest thing was he was standing out in the field before. He didn't sign for anybody except for people that had access to the field. So he didn't come over and sign like a few of the players and a few of the other social media guys. I got some pretty cool pictures. I was gonna put in some footage, but none of it was that great, and I was more positioned to catch balls than to be up close. But I do have some cool pictures from the day. If you guys want to see those, maybe I'll have those loaded up sometime. But the coolest thing was he was out on the field, and one of his handlers handed him 2 softballs before, probably an hour before the event, and he signed him. Jose Canseco, 33, 40, 40, and his handler threw him up in the crowd. There's only 2 in the whole event, and I got one. I caught this one. There it is. Jose Canseco, 33, 40, 40. So these were the balls, the type of balls he was hitting. Launch 650 yellow softball. But I've ordered a little softball holder for this because I only have baseball ones. But that'll be a great memory, to have. I literally watched him sign this, and the guy tossed it up, and I was able to grab it. So, only 2 people got these in the whole place, and I got one. So that was the best part. but no, I'm teasing a little bit. I mean, we had fun. The guy next to me was hilarious for several hours. So, anyways, that was that Home Run Derby, Jose Canseco. Interesting stuff. Fun event. As far as the cards, we'll start with a recent pickup. Me and Shane have been grabbing a few of these things. Me, Shane, and Dylan have the Roger Maris, and then I got the blue Nolan Ryan, and now I've got another gold to 50 with the today I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth Gehrig card. You can't beat that. So I love these timelines. I'm probably going to end up with all of them in one flavor or another. I wanted the Ryan in blue, this one in Maris in gold. But those are just fantastic cards. The gold refractors are really awesome. There's only 50 of them, but I just love the way they did those cards. And you've seen a couple on my channel already, so I won't bore you with the details or anything. But these next ones, I showed you the Dan Patrick in Fuego the other day, and I didn't have these handy, so I'll show you the ones that I had. That was a recent pickup. This is the Bagwell, so it's got that Dufex technology. It looks really, really cool in hand. These things just shine. Look at the ripples on the jersey, how it changes as you move it. So this one's really nice. They are very hard to find nice. They got chipping all over the edges. So it took me forever to find this and the Dan Patrick, where I would just want to have it, because most of them are just so chewed up, but they're fantastic looking cards. That one's great. This one I got super lucky on. I had to pay up a little bit for it. I don't remember exactly what, but I've had this a while. But this is the Ripken, and I got it in a 9. I don't know what the pop is, but it's low. They're really impossible to get in 9s, but you can see how these things just dance. But yeah, the old 90s in Fuego, 96 Select. Really think these are cool, but those are the ones I have. So I got the Patrick and a couple of my guys in Bagwell and Ripken. Some more recent pickups. We've been picking up those Stadium Club rainbow foils to 25, but I also got a Stadium Club from 2014 that is a gold to 50. So this one here is a gold to 50, Hank Aaron. I just think the image is spectacular on that thing. I really, really like that. Just really, really nice photo, of course, because it's Stadium Club, but it just looks great. I got the grass on the back, but you can see there it's 6 of 50. But I love the image so much, and it was gold to 50. Got a pretty good deal on it, so I snagged it. And then the other 3 of these are rainbow foil to 25. So this one is 4 of 25 here, but this is such a great image of Bagwell. Look at that. Such a great image. Of course, you can see the rainbow shine, but great perspective photo, and then, the stadium in the background. Just, beautiful, beautiful card. Can't beat that. It just looks amazing. And this one, I love the image on this thing. This is Willie McCovey, and this is from 2017. And then the last one's from the same year as Bagwell, which is the 2020. But this is 2017 McCovey. I had never seen this before, so I was blown away with the image on this thing. But this one is 19 of 25 there. But look at that. What a great shot. I absolutely love that card. That thing is amazing. These photos, guys, are they're unreal. Make that shine a little bit for you. Give you some eye candy. And the last one, this thing is, I keep saying it, but it's just so fantastic. So the back here, it's Bob Feller, 9 of 25. Look at this image. Got the high leg kick. He's coming out, about to hurl that thing. You can see the rainbow foil. But look at that image. I love these rainbow foils with the old players, with the wool uniforms. There's something about it that just makes me happy. They just look really, really good. I love the way these things look, but 3 more rainbow foils there for you. I think these things are fantastic. It's only 25 of each of them on the planet, and I love having them, especially these old guys. It's just something about the way they look is just fantastic. The other day I showed you a couple of the Panini Black Friday cards. They're numbered to 199. I have 3 more to show you today from 2018. They're just, that was the best year by far. The way they did the photography on these. Check out this shot here. The Hitman, Donnie Baseball. Once again, I explained it on the last one, but there's something about the depth and the richness of color and the shine on these that's just something special about it. It pops even more than the rainbow foils. It's crazy with that texture and shine and a super clear image and the gradient to black on the edge. Something about it just is better than most. This next one, I love this image here. This is a young first go around with the A's, Reggie Jackson. And I understand there's no logo on the hat, but look at this thing. Look at that image. That is a great post shot. Super young Reggie. But that was one of the first Black Fridays I saw, and I was like, what is that card? And I had to have it and had to find all of the other ones. The Bo Jackson is super expensive. He's breaking the bat over his knee. I really want that one, but can't find one at a good price. There's only been one for sale in ComC forever, and it's $100 and something. And here's this one. Last but not least, of course, Ken Griffey Jr. in the cage. Looks like he's about to crank one there. But yeah, 2018 Panini Black Friday cards. If you got a guy you like in this set, go grab it. I mean, these are awesome, guys. Try to get that. There you go. Look at that. There's just something super cool about these things. They look great, and that's mostly what this video is about, is just spectacular, great looking cards, right? So on to the next ones. Well, we got a few of these, but there's different kinds, so I'll try to explain it a little bit. But back in what is it, 98, I want to say, yeah, I think it was 90, yeah, 97, 98, in that era. Donruss did a parallel across all of their brands, and it was called Prized Collections, and it is better than a refractor. It's like a better, deeper refractor. They're amazing cards. There's some of them that are really expensive. The Donruss preferred, the preferred power ones are really expensive. There's only like 55 of them. There is a list of how many they made in each set. They made totally different numbers of prize collections in each set. Some of them they made like 400, all the way down to those 55 ones. I'm not going to get into that today on all this, but like Donruss, Donruss Elite, Donruss Preferred, all their different brands, they had prize collections parallels, and they would have been very difficult pulls to be able to get them. But here's one. Here's the Donruss Elite, and it's McGuire. But there's something about the richness of color. It almost looks like a refractor with a thicker foil on it. It's just amazing. I think these are the most underrated cards in the hobby. Everybody talks about refractors, but nobody talks about prized collections. And they're unbelievable. So to be careful buying these things, you gotta look down here. See that little PC? So you got the collections thing here and the number. If it doesn't say PC, it is not a prized collections. That PC is for prized collections. So buying these on eBay, tons of these base ones are listed as prized collections because people see it's the collections card and they just think it's the same thing. I don't think most of them are nefarious, but they just don't know what they're talking about. But always look at the back, and if it says PC, it's a prized collections, because you know, just like ComC, a lot of these people scan cards, and scans don't pick up this kind of shine. So it can be a prized collections and not look anything like this on a listing. So just be careful. Here is one of the Fan Club Donruss cards, and it's a prized collection. So there's the back. You can see the PC next to the number there. So you can see it says Donruss Collections, but the PC is the prize collection. So look at that thing. I mean, I love that card. It looks fantastic, and you can see that kind of embossed collections thing here. The lines and the stars. It's just a fantastic card. Great looking card of Ripken. But yeah, there's different types of these, and I have some other ones that we'll show sometime, but I didn't want to have so many cards today that the video just got out of hand and was an hour long. So we're looking at some of my favorites, I guess is a way you would say it. This next one, we'll get to my favorite prize collections style here in a second, but I wanted to show a couple that kind of go along with it. Now, you know the Leaf Gold rookies that came out way back in the day, and you had the Bagwell, and here is a 50th anniversary from 99, 98, sorry. That's the 50th anniversary of that card. One of my favorite cards of all time. One of the coolest pictures ever put on a card. But you can see here it's at least 50th. This is gold foil. The rest of this that was gold foil on the original is not. It's just gold color. It's not shiny at all. But that's that one. You know what the original looks like. And here is the Fractal Matrix. Now this would have been an impossible pull. But the Fractal Matrix version of that you can see is just die cut. And it says Fractal Matrix X-axis die cut. And you can see at the bottom and the top it's die cut. So if someone tries to stamp one of those out and just have a die cut look and it's fake, don't buy it. It has to have this stuff here. But that is cool. It's no more shiny or anything than the other one, but that'll show you what that, you know, other version looks like there. But then the good one, prize collections. This thing's awesome. So it looks just like the old one, but look at that, PC 348. Prize collections, check that out. It's amazing. So you have that collection stamp there. You got this sunburst pattern on this thing. And we'll get to that with the rest of these. These are all my favorite ones. But the Leaf Gold Rookies, Bagwell, prize collections. Look at that thing. So I figured we'd show all three of those. I guess I could have pulled my PSA 10 of the original, but it would have been 4 in a row. But I just wanted to show you on this set kind of what the difference is. But the prize collections is the one to get. Super awesome. Like I said, once again, I don't remember exactly how many they made from each set because it's all different and confusing and all that, but there is a list. They did publish a list of how many they made. So let's go through the rest of these. These are my favorite types with the sunburst, and this is how they normally look when they're not the gold rookies, but they have this bottom that looks like this with this banner and these lines coming out at the bottom. But look at the shine on that thing. This is the Biggio. About to turn a double play there. That's what the backs look like, and you can see once again PC prize collection 58. But these are my favorite types of prize collections. With the lines and the shine, they absolutely look amazing. I'm telling you, in hand even better than on the camera. But here's the Bagwell. So you can just see, man, these things are like a refractor on steroids. They're almost like a rainbow foil and a refractor put together. I guess would be one way to put this. But they really pop. The color and the shine really pops. I love the design on these ones. Here's the Sosa. So here you got the red and blue. So they did kind of a color team match on these at the bottom and the stars, and then you got the kind of the sunburst and the collections there, and just amazing prize collection shine. They're just great. They're just super great cards. And here's the Big Mac. But just, man, they're really beautiful cards. If you grab one of these, you're a guy. I'm telling you, you are going to enjoy it. They're super great. Here's Clemens with the Blue Jays. Look at that. I mean, the shine is amazing. And I really love they paid attention to detail and gave you the team color match at the bottom on all these. Just makes them that much better of a card. I wish companies these days would pay this much attention to detail trying to make beautiful cards. So there's the PC there. But that is a fantastic looking card. This last one is my favorite. I think it is just an unbelievable looking card. I'll show you the back first. Ripken about to catch a ball there. But there's the PC 61. But this one here, man, what a shot. You are right in the action here. He is about to sling that ball across the diamond. You got the black and orange color match there at the bottom. It's just a fantastic card. The shine is just off the charts because you have kind of a blank background with not a lot of crowd and stuff. It's just the field. It's amazing. But what a shot. What a close-up shot of him about to throw someone out. So that is one of my favorite looking Ripken cards ever. Absolutely love that thing. But yeah, those are the prize collections. They're amazing. This last run here, I got a few of these. These are probably the most underrated looking cards in all of the hobby. They are the most shiniest, craziest looking parallel I've ever seen. But they are 97 Stadium Club, and they're the Matrix parallel. So just for the sake of it showing one, we'll show the back of this first one. But check this out. It's like electric lava. I mean, these cards are on fire. I'm telling you. You can go one angle and you can see the shot. You can see clearly the players and everything. And then you do this. I mean, these things are on fire. It's got Matrix stamped there. You can easily tell these what they are. These don't look like the standard Stadium Club. But this shot of Larkin flying over, yeah, I had to get that one. I just love the photograph. But he's not normally one of my PC guys, although I like him a lot. But that card is just fantastic. There's a couple of my guys, but here's the video. But just look at the, I don't even know how to describe it. No other cards do what these Matrix cards do. No matter how fancy they are, what kind of foil they have, they don't do what these do. These light up in a very special way, and it's just unique to these, and I almost hope no one ever does it again because it's just cool to have something so unique. Here's the Bagwell. Look at that. It's kind of like Dufex, where it's just super, just unique. You know it when you see it. But there's nothing that looks like Dufex, and there's nothing that looks like Matrix. Here's the Sosa. Look at that thing. Look at that. Look at that light up, man. That's just craziness. I mean, look at that card. It just lights up the night. Here's the McGuire. Of course, he was still with Oakland in 97, but look at that thing. It looks like you're looking into another dimension or something. It's crazy. These things are beautiful. They dance in the light like nothing else. They absolutely do. Getting to my second favorite. Look at this thing. Awesome shot of Ripken running the bases. But the crowd, I mean, this thing lights up like none other, man. Stadium Club, you are just something else. Over the years, they've done amazing stuff, but I think this Matrix might be the most mind-blowingly amazing thing they've ever done. It's really, really that good. And, you know, 97 was a long time ago. So it's amazing that no one's done anything like this. But there's the back of this one. This one is the most craziest shine of any card I've ever seen. Check this, Bonds. Very similar shot to that one I showed a Ripken the other day. Kind of above, but from an angle type of view of this shot. It's a great shot to begin with. But look how the plate and the lines light up, and then if you do this, the whole card lights up. All of the dirt just bursts into flame. It's like I've never seen anything like it. 97 Stadium Club Matrix. I don't I don't know. Look at that, guys. I mean, that is a shot right there. I definitely say if you got a favorite guy in this set, go get one of these. You're not going to regret it. These things are amazing. But that's it, guys. Look at that shot. That's the video. I just wanted to talk about the Canseco Derby and then show you some super awesome cards you may not know about. And if you do, man, these things are awesome. These things are super awesome. They're beautiful cards, and you know, there's so many cool things in this hobby. So many cards that fly under the radar that are just really amazing, and I just love looking at them. I love collecting them, and I love showing them. I love sharing them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate everything. Thank you for the comments and likes and subs and everything else you do. I appreciate you, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.